Hi guys, bienvenue sur ma channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Ishola. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking and always returning back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, post, and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, I will be telling you about ways to go about respecting your partner in your relationship and in your marriage. If this sounds like something you are interested in, come on, son. Okay, guys, so I think sometimes last month we discussed about honorifics in relationship, and I was super excited with the kind of comment that I got because I love, I love engaging. I love it when we interact, especially in the comment section, because trust me, nobody's an island of knowledge. We all just, do what we love to do with the hope and with the expectation that we're blessing a soul out there. And oh, God be the glory, to God be the glory. The comment I had in the session, I think I'll put the link of the video here, so you definitely need to check out that video. And from one of the comment, I got a request to talk about respect in relationship, respect in marriage. What is the difference between using honorifics and actually respecting your partner in a relationship? And yes, when it comes to love thing, I love to talk about it, okay? Because anything that makes our home, anything that's going to make our marriage heaven on earth, just as Christ designed it, I am ready to talk about it. Okay, guys, so just before I go on, I'm talking about honorifics. I said it in the last video that honorifics is not honorifics does not equal respect. Honorifics does not mean that you respect your partner. You can be using honorifics pronoun for your partner and you do not have any hands of respect for him. Now, somebody will say that respect in marriage, should it be earned or should it be deserved? Earned, or it should be an automatic thing? Or how do you go about it? Or is it the fact that, okay, I've already married somebody that is older than I am, or I'm in a relationship with a person that is older than I am, so automatically respect is supposed to be in that relationship? And let me bust your bubble. The fact that you are probably kneeling down for the person when serving his food, or you are calling him with honorifics pronoun, or you are scared of him when he comes on, or when you hear him on, there's a car on at the gate, you're running scatter to try and get inside. That is not respect, okay? That is intimidation. That is fear. You're scared of him. That is not about that, and it's different. Okay. So today I will be talking about things that we usually think they are, mundane things. We feel like they're trivial things, but actually they denote respect. They command respect to our partner, and in that way, our partners feel like they are respected, especially when it comes to a man. You understand? Now, for a woman, when she feels love, she feels she's respected. That is simple as that for we women. When you love us, when you cherish us, when you romance us and things like that, we automatically feel that is respect. Now, a man feels when you respect him is because you trust him. That is how a man sees it at. He sees respect as trust. He sees respect as wanting to do more. He sees respect as you believing that is enough in every ramification, to lead the home, to lead the family, to be the father to your kids, to be the priest of the house, and things like that. That is how it is different from men. And I always say that in relationship, trust begets respect. If a woman doesn't trust a man, she's not going to respect him. Okay, and if a man does not love the woman is not going to respect him as well. So if you want your wife to respect you, love her, make her feel cherished, make her feel, make her feel special, then she's definitely going to love you. And when a woman starts to respect you, is because she has grown to trust you. It's because she has grown to that point where she has confidence in you, that you're enough to be a man, you're enough to be the father to the kids, and you're enough to be the leader of the home. Okay, so now let's talk about things that I feel like these are the things that our partner usually appreciates as a sign of respect. Now, this might be tilting more to men, but at the same time, I'm talking for the both gender, okay? For man and for woman, all right? Okay, so let's get started. First that I have here is seeking their advice. See, I understand the fact that, we are from different backgrounds. We all have different perspective. The way you feel you want to do your thing is different from the way he or she wants to do his thing. But when you seek after your partner's advice, trust me, that is a sign of respect. It means that you respect their contribution. You appreciate whatever it is that they are going to contribute to the decision you want to make. Ask for their input. Let them tell you what it is that they think about the things that you feel like, okay, you probably know everything about. All right. When you ask for the advice, they feel like they feel important. Okay. They feel respected enough that you can weigh their options. You can weigh whatever contributions that they want to give you in whatever decision that you're about to make, or in whatever thing that you're about to do, and they're happy doing it. Okay. But if every time you want to take a decision, every time you want to do something, you don't ask after his advice, you don't ask after advice, you just do your own thing your way, and you feel like that is okay, that is a sign of disrespect. Okay. You need to seek advice. You need to always take your partner along with you, especially in major decisions. Okay. Major decisions like educational decisions, financial decisions, children's school fees, the kind of school they are going to go, number of children, things like that. You definitely need their input, because they're your partner. Okay. And the fact that, okay, this is relationship, this is marriage, the both of you are equal, hence the need for respect. You do not feel like one is above the other. The both of you are equally important in the relationship, and you have to respect yourself. It's a respect that comes out of intentionality. It's not a respect that because you are older than I am, or because you are the man of the house, head of the house, okay, I'm the neck of the house, and things like that. This is respect that comes out of an intentional way of showing your partner that they are loved and they are appreciated. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is criticizing your partner in the public. Like, there's no two way about this thing. This is a public, like, this is disrespect at the highest order. You should not, and you should never ever think of criticizing your partner in the public. Like, I don't care the highest thing they've done, I don't care how bad it is, whatever it is that they do, is that you just want to bust, whatever it is, try to refrain from criticizing them in the public. You might be hungry, you might be mad, you're going upset, everything, the chords in your head are tuning to another different keys, and you do not know what to do. Never ever criticize your partner in the public. Try all you can to wait till when you get home, and if you feel like getting home might be too long, try to just excuse them to a private place, either in the car, or you can go to the restroom, or you can go to wherever it is that is just private to the both of you, and then you can express your grievances. You can express your dissatisfaction about what they do, and of course, I trust them, they will do better. But if you decide to criticize your partner in public, it's disrespect not only to your partner but even to you as well, because the both of you will be getting dragged. Okay. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is compliment. Guys, I know you might be thinking, how is compliment a sign of respect? It is. It is a sign of respect. Compliment your partner, okay? And this is especially to we ladies. We usually do not like to orally communicate our complimentary to our man, because we feel like, okay, it shows in my actions. I'm going to cook him a special meal. I'm going to iron his clothes. I'm going to pick out his clothes for the week and things like that. I know these are actions that probably communicating, okay, because you love him and because you respect him and things like that. But you need to also say it out publicly, okay? Tell him every now and then, you're doing amazingly well. Thank you for taking care of your family. Thank you for leading the relationship. Thank you for being a man. Thank you for being a priest. Thank you for being my pastor. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for the commitment you put into this. Thank you for the sacrificial giving. Just compliment me. I'm trusting. When you compliment your partner, they want to do more. They just, it's more like you making their head swell in pride, okay? And when somebody's head has swelling, you understand, they want to do more. They want to show you that there's more that they can do for them to feel more appreciated and to feel more complimented, okay? So do well to compliment them, and also not just complimenting them just when it's just the both of you. Also compliment your partner in front of your family, in front of friends, wherever it is that you have the opportunity to do so. Compliment them. Now, I'm not saying you should not be bragging about him, that is not going to lead to jealousy and other things, and bragging too much that some people might get annoyed. No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to show off, you understand? But then talk about good things about him when people are gathering. If everybody is talking about their husband doing this, doing that, don't go about saying that useless man, do you even know what he did yesterday? Did it that. The way you present your husband is the same way every other person will want to carry him, okay? So you want to compliment him in front of your family, you want to compliment him in front of friends. If you have kids, please never ever say bad things about your husband in front of your kids, because trust me, this man is the role model that they have, okay? And if you keep bad-mouthing him in front of your kids, you keep talking about bad-mouthing him in front of your friends and things like that, it's going to put in this, there's this notion is going to put in their head, and they start seeing him as less of a man that he's supposed to be, okay? So compliment him at every opportunity that you get. Say the word out. Slip in a thank you note into his suit when he's going out in the morning. Put a sticky note into his laptop bag, something to just communicate the fact to him that you appreciate what he's doing for the family, what he's doing for your relationship if you're not married yet, and just to let him know that he's indeed appreciated in the family, all right? The thing I want to talk about is accept that your partner is not perfect. Guys, this is another sign of respect, okay? When you accept the fact that they are not perfect, they're bound to make mistakes, flaws are certain, their weaknesses that they're working on, and especially when you guys make a decision, or probably you actually told me, because this is more tilted to the guys, you understand? Probably you advised him about a business proposal, or you advised him about a major decision he's about to take, and because of ego and probably some of the experience he has had in the previous years, and he decided to go ahead with the decision, and let's say it happened and it didn't work out, which usually do. I mean, women don't listen to their wives. You understand? And it usually happen like that. Try to always refrain from saying, I told you so. Like, guys, that is a disrespect. Telling your partner, I told you so. Did I not tell you? Did I not warn you? You just allow your father's house thing to carry on you and enter you. I told you not to do this. Please, just try. I know for we ladies, it's always satisfying when you've advised them to do something and they got to the end of the road and they now turn back. There's this satisfying moment that comes with the fact that you would want to say, Sheba, I told you, but please, it's a sign of disrespect. You do not want to tell your husband that, and you do not want to tell your wife also that. So instead of you saying, didn't I tell you? So just trying to console them and say, just like in Romans, I think that's 8:28 or so, all things work together for what? For they that love their God, okay? And try to see ways by which you can re-strategize, ways by which you can, backtrack some things and work from there. And if probably there's no way for you to backtrack, move on, okay? Move on and, just forget about that. First thing I want to talk about is always think before speaking. Yeah, let it soak in. Always think before speaking, especially at the heat of the moment, especially when you guys have misunderstanding, when you have quarrels. The ability to refrain yourself from speaking out at that heat of the moment is a sign of respect to your husband. Thinking of the words you want to use, thinking of how hurtful it might be, thinking of how it might sound when you put it down is a sign of respect to your partner. So always think before any words you want to say, because trust me, there are times that probably misunderstanding come up, or probably there are some things and there are some words that you want to say that they best fit the situation, but then it's not right for you to use those kind of words for your partner. I don't need to start giving you an example of those words. You know what I'm talking about fully well. But whatever it is that you want to do when you want to communicate with your partner, especially when you guys have misunderstanding, make sure you think first before you say it out. Try to weigh those words. Is it going to make sense? If you decide to tell your husband like, sure, you know that what you did could make sense, or no, could make sense, and you saying it in another word like, I feel what you did was really not good enough. If we had done it this way, the two things, you are communicating the same thing, but the words you're using is different, and it's going to try to soften the blow, if you understand what I mean. So always try to think before you talk. Whatever it is you want to talk to your wife, I mean, this person is your partner, okay? You are equal, all right? So you cannot afford to use demeaning words. You cannot afford to just talk to them anyhow as if they are anybody. The person is your wife, is your husband, all right? So you have to respect them by thinking about the usage of your words. Think about them before you actually say it out. Now, another point I want to talk about at this point, I think I've lost track of the number of points I'm talking about. But another point I want to say is pick interest in their profession. This is another way to show that you respect them, okay? And this is usually for we women. We usually don't pick interest in what our husband does because we feel like there's too much terminology that you probably do not just understand, and you are just not concerned about what it is they do, and all that is you are bothered about is, bring money home at the end of the month. That's all what you're bothered about. But to me, I feel like it's a sign of disrespect, okay? Pick interest in what they're doing. Want to know about their profession, okay? Coming back in the evening, you want to know what it is, how their day went, and things like. See, trust me, these guys too, they want all these mushy things. We feel like it's only we ladies that always want to feel, oh, how was your day? Have you eaten? What's the color of water you took in the afternoon? This is that. Which road did you pass? Did you look left, right, and left again before you crossed? Those things. Guys also want these things, okay? They want to be asked how their day went. They want to talk to you about a proposal that probably went the other way. They want to do all these things. But if you're not picking interest in it, you're not, showing that you're even if all you would know about the profession is what it is, the kind of terminologies to use, and probably the definitions, is all fine. But make sure you have an interest. Let him feel that you know what he's talking about. And same way to the women as well. A man should pick interest in his wife's profession. Try to know one thing about it. Try to know one thing about it that you can easily, talk about. And even if you don't know, you can learn it, research, talk to friends about it. This is what they do in beauty pageantry. What do I need to learn about it? Okay, makeup, how do I go about it? Oh, she's into communications. What do I need to learn about it? Oh, my husband is into forex trading. Oh, okay, so what are the coins I need to know? Things like that. Now, you necessarily do not need to know in-depth knowledge of it. I mean, that's their profession, right? But then knowing one thing about it is going to make them feel like, oh, okay, this person, has the time and is interested in what I'm doing. Now, another point I want to talk about is giving them your undivided attention. See, guys, I know we're in a world right now where everybody is busy with their phone, everybody is busy watching one movie or the other, everybody has one, but when it comes to your partner, make sure you give them undivided attention. If your partner decides that they want to talk about you, it is rude, it is disrespect to be using your phone while your partner is talking to you and you're still scrolling. And the person is like, are you hearing me? And you're like, yes, now, I'm hearing you. Even if you are, and I do not even think you can, because I mean, you cannot divide yourself, right? But then it won't cost you anything to just put down your phone for a second because your partner is talking to you. It communicates a lot of things and it goes a lot of way. Okay, your partner wants to talk to you and you're still watching movies, or you're still cleaning, you're still like you're just busy. You understand? You're not giving them that attention. It's also a sign of disrespect. Whenever your partner say they want to talk to you, they want to communicate something, look them highball in the highball. Okay, so that the both of my husband will say protos pom pom. Prosotompon, prosotompon. I think that's Greek, right? Eyeball to eyeball, okay? So that they will know that, okay, you're with them, you understand what they are saying. Second to the last point I want to say is that let them be the boss once in a while, okay? Now, apart from the fact that men like to, they love to be the boss, they just have this ego that needs to be stroked and things like that. We know. So allow them to be boss once in a while, okay? Allow them to pick the kind of movies you want to watch, pick what you're going to cook for dinner, pick what you're going to wear today. Just allow them do everything and feel like that boss, you understand? And that does not limit it to just the man, okay? Allow your wife to also be a boss once in a while, whatever it is that she wants. Okay, what movie do you want to watch? Even if you're going to watch Cinderella throughout the night and you're not concerned about it, boss, it's a sign of respect to her, okay? You just watch it. And for the lady, you're also going to watch Fast and Furious all the night. Please, just let them be the boss let them be the boss once in a while, okay? Now, the last point I will talk about is touch. I know somebody's going to be like, what has respect got to do with touch? Auntie, a lot you has a lot. Touching them once in a while. Now, I'm not saying flirt with them, okay? This is not flirting, all right? This is not a sensual touch or something like that, but a reassuring touch, a massage touch, a touch that communicates to them that you are with them, okay? Your husband just entered from a long day and all you do is just rub the head or just pat him on the shoulder or something. It communicates so much than you just saying, hey, yeah, you're tired, Bele. You understand, kind of thing. Giving them a long hug after a long day can be so soothing and so comforting that they will feel so happy and so cherished and feel respected. You understand? Now, before I come to the end of this video, because I'm actually at the end of the video, but before I come to the end of this, I'll say that respect in marriage is not you being scared Okay, it's not you being intimidated. It's not you being slavery to your partner, or because you feel like I have to respect him. If he wants to wash his hand, I should be on my two knees with a bowl in my hand, or kunwo, or Naja of one kingdom. You understand? That is the kind of respect I'm talking about. The respect I'm talking about is the intentional respect that you have for your spouse. It's the intentional respect that you have from your spouse from a place of trust, from a place of love, from a place of togetherness, from a place of mutual trust. Okay, it burns out of it, and trust me, this respect is usually not something that you just command. It is usually not something that you just feel like it just blew up. Okay, it's an intentional work that needs to be put into the box for you to be able to unwrap it and begin to enjoy whatever gift is inside that box. Okay, all right guys, so I've come to the end of this video. Please do well to share with me in the comment section some of these things that you've been doing and some of these things that you find kind of surprising, that you never saw them in the light of respect. Okay, do well to share with me in the comment section, and I'll be glad to interact with you. Please subscribe. I really implore that you subscribe. Let us get to 500 subscribers. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.